What's up, y'all? Lady here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I'm coming at y'all with something new, something I've been thinking about for a little while. I was scrolling through Twitter. I saw this tweet. They said Luka wasn't top 10. I just decided I'm about to make a video on just straight NBA hot takes. I don't know if they're gonna be dumb takes or not, but I don't know if I'm gonna agree with them. Sometimes I don't know if I'm not gonna agree with them, but we're about to go through Twitter. We're about to find some shit off the rip, man. Let's see what we got. So we're gonna go up and we're gonna search NBA hot takes. See what comes up. Or hot take. Let's go hot take. I'm not gonna get in this fucking Skit Bayless nigga's dumb. He literally rides LeBron's dick. Not in a good way though. Hot take. Anthony Davis is the most overrated player in the NBA. Now, this one is insane to me. This one's insane to me. AD, when he's healthy, in my opinion, top 5 in the league. That's how I see it. I think top 5 in the league for me when healthy is obviously Curry, obviously KD, obviously LeBron, Giannis, and AD. I think Kawhi is right outside of that. And people are probably gonna get on my ass for saying Kawhi isn't top 5 when healthy. But AD's up there, bro. People forget how good he was in the bubble. People forget how good he was the year before he even got to LA, bro. Oh my god, dude was giving you like 35 and 10 almost every single night. Back when he was playing in New Orleans. Back when he got to LA, bro, put on a show, they immediately won a championship. I'm just saying. So this right here, this is actually a dude who forgets how good Anthony Davis is when he is healthy, bro. Dude said ratio and seek mental health. Like, bro, you're dumb for saying that he's the most overrated in the NBA. Someone said might be a hot take, but do we still need NBA players to do this? What is he talking about? He's talking about like Olympics. He's like, we need a team, guys that can play together consistently, play world basketball. Okay, so he is talking about Olympics. Isn't there enough talent at other levels in the United States that can put something like that together? The NBA players are the best players in the United States. I don't see how you can get any better basketball players because you're going to find basketball players overseas, you know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, the guys that were on the 2012 team were all on the 2008 team. And the guys that are on the 2018 were all on the 2014 team. Some of the players. But like, these guys, they built a foundation. These guys, they've played together before. These guys that we just thrown in haven't played together. So obviously you're not going to have the chemistry. You can't just throw a bunch of good NBA players on the same team and expect it to work. If you throw this team and you build the chemistry together, they'll end up winning games, because chemistry is the biggest thing in basketball. It's the biggest thing in basketball. That's why you see these guys like Evan Fournier popping off. You see these guys like Luka popping off, because they've played with these guys before, and they know how to play as a team. Evan Fournier dropping 28 points is no surprise to me, because I know that he's played with these guys before, and he knows that he can get a bucket on his team. He's the leader on that team. Dame actually said something talking about, I've never seen these dudes pop off, because they're not playing just to win gold. They're playing for a country, bro. They represent this country every time they go on the NBA court, and they represent their country every single time they play in the Olympics. Hot take. The Golden State Warriors will win the 2022 NBA Finals. I do not agree with that. That's way too early to tell. We don't even know what moves they're going to make in the offseason, so you can't even really tell that. Okay, so this dude said, my hot take is that Jalen Green or other will be the best player from the NBA draft. I kind of agree with him with that one, bro. I was watching some Jalen Green highlights in the G League, man. That boy is special, bro. He can get up there. He's athletic. He's explosive as hell. The only thing he needs to really work on is his defense, bro. This man has no defense whatsoever. His defense is horrendous, bro. I feel like you can't count Cade Cunningham out. And obviously, this dude is talking about like, he's not really sold on Cade Cunningham, because Cade Cunningham is probably going to be the number 1 draft pick. Cade Cunningham can get you a bucket. That dude can get you a bucket, but the only thing is that he turns the ball over way too much, man. If he adjusts to the league, in a couple years, he's gonna fix that problem, and he's gonna be an NBA player that basically has little to no flaws. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Jalen Green, man, he compared himself to Kobe Bryant. I mean, come on, bro. You obviously aren't on Kobe Bryant's level yet. He's special, man. He's special, and I feel like if the Rockets have the number 2 pick, I feel like they should draft him instead of going for Evan Mobley. The Rockets have a good history of drafting centers Yao Ming drafted Hakeem Olajuwon in 84. Yeah, I feel like the Houston Rockets should pair Jalen Green up with Kevin Porter Jr. I feel like that would be a nice little backcourt to start, to build off of for Houston, because Houston's been down fucking bad since James Harden left, since all these other guys were talking about how they didn't like their role and they didn't like all that shit, bro. Houston fell apart after the bubble, bro. They're in rebuilding mode now, and Kevin Porter Jr. has showed what he can do. Jalen Green, put that together, they're a 1-2 punch. I mean, that of the future, man. I'm just saying. You always have Christian Wood, you have Kenyon Martin Jr., you have Jayshawn Tate, you have these guys that you can either trade for, or even keep to build up. I'm just saying. So the Rockets do have a good future, and I actually do agree with this take saying that Jalen Green will be the best player coming from this draft. I do agree with that. Okay, so this dude said my not so hot take for the day. Jimmy Butler is indisputably a top 20 player in the NBA and arguably top 15. After his performance, I don't know if he's top 15. He could be top 20. But I mean, after his performance, man, in the playoffs, oh my God. I don't know about top 15, man. That man got clamped by Drew Holiday. He's still a bucket getter. He's still that dude. But I don't know if he's top 15, man. Because I could probably name 15 players right now this season that were better than Jimmy Butler. LeBron, Curry, KD, Giannis, Kawhi. Dame was better than him. Paul George played better than him. I would say Luka played better than him. Jokic, our MVP. Joel Embiid played better than him. That's already 10. Tatum had a better season than him. If you really want to say it, Paul George had a better season than him. James Harden had a better season than him. Donovan Mitchell had a better season than him. It's not really fair to Jimmy Butler because he was injured for some of the season. I mean, he played good, but then all of a sudden in the playoffs, he didn't show up like he said he was going to. That was the funniest thing ever. Russell Westbrook had a better season than him, and then Bradley Beal. I believe that right there is 15 players that had a better season than Jimmy Butler. He could be top 20. I could agree with the top 20, but I don't know about top 15. That's not there. That's not there in my opinion. This one's a good one because I mean the draft is in 2 days, so I mean I kind of want to do a little bit of draft takes. I want to see what people are saying. But this one says Evan Mobley is gonna fall at the top 5 because the Cavs want to keep Jared Allen. And the Magic need someone like Scotty Barnes more than they need Evan Mobley. And this one, half of it I agree with, but then half I don't agree with, because Evan Mobley won't drop out of the top 5. He put up too good of numbers, to fall out of the top 5. He's not falling out of the top 5. They say the Cavs want to keep Jared Allen. That's a lie because Jared Allen's already in trade talks. They could trade Jared Allen for something good and then draft Evan Mobley, which I believe that's what they're gonna do. If the Rockets go ahead and pick up Jalen Green. Jared Allen has high trade value. Jared Allen's a young rim protecting center, one of the best rim protectors in the league, and he's really underrated. I think he's only I want to say he's 23. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but Jared Allen is a really good center, and I feel like he could be used on almost every single NBA team. I mean, in my opinion, I would like to have him on my team. I'd love to have Jared Allen on the Boston Celtics, but I do not see Evan Mobley dropping out of the top 5. That would be a really big surprise to me if he does fall out. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I'm out.